Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my holiday home decor in my living room. I love decorating for the holidays, so I thought I'd switch things up a little bit. I was inspired by a lot of plaid, which is very trendy for the season, even though it is a very classic thing, but you just see so much plaid this season, so I definitely wanted to incorporate plaid. I really love snow flocking, and I love adding just the classic holiday red color, so that's what the theme I went for this year. Most of the items I'm sharing with you are pretty much inexpensive, so I didn't want to spend a whole lot, obviously, because it's for a short amount of time, but I think it looks really nice and it just all pulled together. So there's a lot to share, so I'm just going to get right into the little tour. So here's just a little overview of this section of the room. As you can see, I added a plaid blanket here, and I have my original white pom-pom throw on the left, and it just tied in perfectly, so I kept that there. And then these frames over here on the left, those three, I got those prints off of Etsy, so I'll link them below so you could check them out. They're really cute, and I decided just to go with all three of the same, and I think it actually works perfectly, and it made it a lot more inexpensive too. Then as we go over to the pillows and the plaid blanket, I think that really does change up the room like the most, because it's obviously the biggest pieces in the room, and so they make a really big difference. Then as you can see over in the coffee table section, I kept my gold mirrored tray, but I did switch out the centerpiece, and I got all those pieces in there from Michael's and just like arranged it myself. And then I have a Bath & Body Works candle next to it, as well as just little plates and a cute mug there. Okay, so as you can see, these lanterns are one of my favorite pieces in the room actually, and I added these flameless. They look really real though, like the flame looks real on it, but they're battery operated flameless candles. And then we just added like these little pine branches to the top with this red velvet ribbon. It was super easy to do. Another thing I love about these lanterns is you could use them all year round, so you could just take off the little pine branch toppers and the ribbon. You could add like eucalyptus or like florals to it, or however you want to do it, or they're really great for all year round, but I just made them festive like this for the holidays. And then here I just filled up my eucalyptus little vase here, and I added these like little snow flocked berries. I love adding the red just because it did, at first I didn't have these red berries in, and it definitely just needed a little bit more red to it, so I added those. And then just a few sprigs of these snow flocked pine branches and little pine cones, which I thought were so cute. So yeah, that's this little section of the room, and then we're gonna move on to the marble shelves. Another favorite section of the room are these marble shelves, and they're actually pretty inexpensive. For like, you would think for marble they'd be hundreds of dollars, but they are both under, I think, 70. I'll link the price below because I'm not 100% sure. But I did keep this little Audrey Hepburn quote on the left, and then I just added that little sprig. You can find those like in the like little bins at Michael's in like the tree pick section. So I just added that there for a little bit of holiday accent. And then I have my favorite new candle. It's the Nest holiday candle. It smells so divine, and it's just like the quintessential holiday scent. It's just amazing. I highly recommend it. I just kept the cream Chanel book there, and then up top here I have the same like set, the lantern set that was over to the left. I have the same one but in a mini version, which I thought was so cute, and I just added little fake snow inside. And then again, the same picture of me and my brothers and sister-in-law. And then we have this little gray frame, and I actually made this print myself. I was pretty proud of myself. I just didn't want to have to buy a whole nother print just for something so small. So I actually made this online. So it was pretty easy, and I think it's cute. It just adds, like, it just stays in the whole color scheme, because it was a pink like graphic in there before, but of course I couldn't have that in there. So I thought these turned out really cute, and they were pretty simple and didn't have to do too much to this besides a few things. Up next are these three frames here. They are above my couch, and before I had these blush like graphics in them, but of course I wanted to add something festive, so I found these on Etsy. I just bought one print, and then I just printed the three out at Staples, or just you could print them out at any printer, like kind of office supply store, and it's really inexpensive. So I love these little wreaths with the red bow on them. I think they're so cute. And here's a little look at my tree. I went with a snowflock tree. I really love the snowflock look because it adds a lot of white to the room. And I added these champagne gold and red ornaments. as well as I added the plaid ribbon and the red berries here. So I really love how it turned out. I think it's just the classic Christmas colors, which I really love. So I hope you all enjoyed my holiday living room decor tour. As you can see, it doesn't take a whole lot to kind of switch up the room and make it like a lot different. They're just very inexpensive ways to do it, just like with pillows and switching out blankets and just like with little color schemes here and there. It really comes all together. So I'll have all the products that I mentioned listed in the description box below, as well as the blog post, which I actually link everything in there as well. You can see a lot of photos of the room, like close-ups and just little things like that. So if you want to check that out, I'll have that link below. Also, stay tuned for a lot more holiday content. I'm going to have a lot of gift guides, so if you guys have any suggestions or requests for any kind of holiday videos, definitely leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye.